everyone! For today's video, we are going to tackle the different rules and regulations of Arnis. So what is Arnis? Arnis, also known as Kali or Eskrima, is the national martial art of the Philippines. The three are roughly interchangeable umbrella terms for the traditional martial arts of the Philippines, which emphasize weapon-based fighting with sticks, knives, bladed weapons, and various improvised weapons, as well as open hand technique without weapons. Arnis is an event that aims to bond and develop friendship and brotherhood. It is never a sport to hurt and defeat the opponent, but to improve the skills of the players. It aims to develop the mind, the physique, and the character of the players. Arnis have different styles of event, and these are the form or annual competition divided into two categories, the individual and team events, and full contact events, which divided in three categories, the full contact individual or labanan or isahan, full contact team, labanan kampihan, full contact sword and dagger, labanan espada idaga, for demonstration event. Arnis full contact event, a combative sport played by two individuals using padded sticks with a full body protective gears in a court measuring 8 by 8 meters in smooth and well-kept surface. Players are paired or blind matched in a different weight categories. The game is played by using prescribed padded sticks in delivering artistic and legal blows, strikes, thrust, and disarming the opponent to gain scores. The winner of the match is decided by best of 3 rounds. Each round lasts for 2 minutes. This is the competition area, where the dimensions of the playing area is a square measuring 8 meters by 8 meters with 1 meter free zone around it. Full contact composition of participants or players. Team may consist of a maximum of 11 players, 1 player per weight division, 1 coach, 1 trainer, 1 medical doctor, and 2 officiating RJs licensed by Arnis. Same composition for women's team. Boys team may consist of a maximum of 11 players, 1 player per weight division, 1 coach, 1 trainer, 1 medical doctor, and 2 officiating RJs licensed by Arnis. Same composition for girls team. Only players listed in the entry form shall participate. Body points. Point A, which is the head and neck. Point B, arms and collars including hands. Point C, torso from chest down to waist. Point D, armpit to thigh. And point D, full length of leg including feet. Fouls or paglabag. There are 10 different fouls that could make a player out of the game. And these are thrust to body point A and thrust in close quarter, strike on thrust to the groin and striking or thrusting using 2 hands, blocking with the use of the arm, clinching, splitting, negative remarks as well as other actions inimical to the rules and regulations and code of sportsmanship, pushing and pulling, a player who steps on the line or goes out of the playing area, hitting the player at the back area, delaying the game for more than 10 seconds, multiple strikes or thrust to one body point without changing the position of the arm, and upon the command of hinto or hiwalay, any player who attacked shall be given a foul. If the attack falls at the same time with the command, it is not considered a foul. Arnis a new form event. This a new form event is a demonstration of artistic choreographed, pre-arranged sets of movements, offensive and defensive techniques using stick, wooden replica, and bladed weapon or metallic unleaded replica of a weapon. There would be different divisions in the single weapon, double weapon, and sword and dagger weapon categories, both in the individual and team events. The player will be ranked based on the scores awarded by the judges. The competition area of Arnis annual form event is different from full contact event. The dimension of the playing area is a square measuring 10 meters by 10 meters with 1 meter minimum free zone around it, and a clear space without any obstruction up to a height of not less than 5 meters from the playing surface. Equipments. Players are required to use any of the following options. Wooden stick shall measure not less than 60 cm and not more than 90 cm in length with a diameter of not less than 1.3 cm and not more than 3.8 cm. It must not have sharp edges or pointed ends. The wooden replica shall measure not less than 60 cm and not more than 90 cm in full length and should be ethnic Asian in original. It must not have sharp edges or pointed ends. Metallic blunt replica of a bladed weapon. The metallic replica shall measure not less than 60 cm and not more than 90 cm in full length and should be ethnic Asian in origin. It must not have the sharp edges or pointed ends. Wooden replica of a dagger or knife. The wooden replica shall measure not more than 60 cm in full length and should be ethnic Asian in origin. It must not have sharp edges or pointed ends. Disqualification. Any disruptive action or behavior of the player of his teammate and coach which break the spirit of the sportsmanship shall mean a disqualification on the player involved. Submission of fraudulent or falsified documents shall mean a disqualification on the player or team involved. Decision based on forfeiture shall be forwarded to the technical committee. The performer or team who forfeits the game automatically loses in that particular event. Default. A player who does not appear at the official's table after 3 consecutive calls shall automatically default the game. The referee shall make decision upon confirmation by the technical committee.